What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about Marathon, Clean Spark, and IREN at the request of Cal. Cal, we're doing this for you. There were other people that requested some of these, but Cal requested it first, so that he's getting the shout out, or she is. You know, cow is technically a female, right? That's a cow and then a bull, right? So I'm gonna say she, but maybe, I don't know. Marathon. Marathon's what we're going to start it off with. Hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Thank you guys very much. Relative macro high to the macro low here. You can see that we're battling it out with this golden ratio area, holding the 0.5 both times. That's pretty damn awesome, man. I would assume that the next move up will take us to the land of the $40 area. $41 to $57 is the next target area. That probably happens over the months to come. It could happen by the end of the summer, if not sometime into the fall, into the autumn area of this year. But, you know, seeing a trajectory like that wouldn't be crazy based off of what we've got laid before us. So that's kind of the long term that I would expect. The weekly RSI looks phenomenal. Daily RSI, let's get into that. Daily RSI looking good as well. Yeah, man. If you move down, it's not going to be by much. It wouldn't be crazy. Don't be scared if you do move down from here. You could move down to like you're at 20.73. You could move down all the way to $18. You're still fine. I don't know if you'll move to $18. I would think you probably hold that 1950 area if you even interact with that. But if you went down to $18, you're okay. All in all, you're just consolidating, moving sideways, being boring until you're ready to not be boring. Man, you look really good. I don't know. I mean, potentially by the end of this week, what do we have left in this week? 2 days, 7. We have 3 days left. It could be by the end of this week that you're up at $24 to $26. It wouldn't be crazy. I don't think by the end of this week. I think by the end of this week, you really could be above $22 and potentially around $26 itself. You're at $20.73 right now. Depending on how you do it, looking at how interactive you are with this fib, I would anticipate resistance here at that $24 to $26 area. You'd probably pull back to 22 and then move up again. It looks so right. So yeah, up and then down is what I'm going to call for Marathon. CLSK, Clean Spark. Clean Spark is just consolidating still, looking fine on its weekly RSI. The daily is looking a bit frisky, ready to go. Actually, I don't think that it goes too much lower. If it goes lower tomorrow, I'd be surprised, especially if it was like any kind of significant amount. I doubt that it will. Yeah, you're looking like you want to break out. I mean, we're just waiting for a move that'll take you up to $35, man, or higher, honestly. That's what we're waiting for right now. You're at 17.69, so I mean, this is the beginning. If you want to load up and catch the train up to $35, man, this is a prime time to get in my opinion. But that's going to happen, I mean, over the weeks, over the months to come, maybe sometime in the summer. That's what I would expect to see for Clean Spark. Not maybe sometime in the summer. I think genuinely we could see a move up to $35 or higher next month in June, or at least, you know, sometime in July is my thoughts. But yeah, that's my genuine opinion there. IREN to finish this up. Iris Energy Limited. Looking at this here, it's at 789 right now. This one, what I like about Iris, right? If we were to compare it, I'm just going to go through it real quick. But if you look at the weekly, right? Look at the last 2 weeks. This week excluded. Then you compare it to Marathon, right? It's pretty lackluster for Marathon. Clean Spark, right? You compare it to Clean Spark, it's been consolidating, not really anything exciting. But when you go to IREN here, it's been exciting. 25%, 30% last week. That's awesome back to back with a good bit of volume, holding the 50 area, breaking out. I mean, this thing looks like it wants to run, guys. This, where Clean Spark stole the spotlight for crypto mining stocks, Clean Spark really did late last year, right? In like the middle to late part of last year. I think IREN might steal the spotlight. I don't know too much about this company. To my knowledge, it's been kind of under the radar when in the conversation for mining stocks. It's normally Clean Spark, Riot, Marathon. Bitfarms is even in the conversation, but it's been a bit of a letdown, hasn't it been? I'm probably forgetting another one. I don't know. I know Hut and Wolf, people request them, but I don't hear, just like this one gets requested, but I don't hear too much about these. But IREN, you might start to hear more about it, man. There might be some good news that's coming. I wouldn't be surprised with a move like this. That there might be already have been some good news that's released, but there might be more to come when you see $12.72 to $18. And I really like that $18 target. As you're beyond the fact that it's just the golden extension, you also line up very well with these previous areas of resistance. So breaking out of this consolidation zone to go up, generally speaking too, we're just going to roughly eyeball it here, but with a consolidation zone like this, if you were to do a measure move breakout, I mean, it's never a bad thing to take your low to your high and then put it at the breakout point. I mean, if you look at that, right, your breakout, I guess, would have been, if we're looking at this downward sloping, it would have been like right there. That lines up very well with the 1618 actually. That lines up very well. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't even worry about it. That's just, that might or might not happen. It's just an idea, really. But yeah, man, you really look like what you've done is you broke out of this consolidation that you were in, right? You're in the middle of the breakout move right now. It's going to take you up to $18. I would expect at least $13, but $13 to $18 is on the table right now over the coming weeks and months. Yeah, very short amount of time. You're at $7.89 right now. Phenomenal growth for this thing is coming over the months to come, over the weeks to come probably. But looking at the daily real quick to get the short-term time frame in, dude, if you go lower from here, it's not going to be by much. I don't think so. You're probably going to go up more over the next few days. We have 3 days left in this week. I think you want more, man. I think tomorrow is going to be a good day. So that's all I got to say. If you like the video, hit that like button, subscribe to see more. None of this is financial advice. I'm just a guy in my living room. I've got pink balls in the background. You know, this is not a professional environment. I'm applying my technical analysis experience that I've been doing for over 7 years now to the requests that you guys have laid out before me. If that sounds good to you, hit that like button, subscribe to see more content from me, your pal, C-Zar, and I will see you guys on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.